microphone in place. Yeah, no, my mic was over on the side, and I muted it so that it wouldn't drag and make noises. Oh me, okay. Let's get the game capturing. There we are. Yo yo yo, hey guys, hey Darkness, hey Warfare, Starbane, all the peoples. Whew, quite the week. Hey Sephiroth. Yeah, I didn't it is quite the week, yeah. I didn't go out Black Friday shopping myself, but I did order something online for myself that should hopefully help this out a little bit. My sorry, should mute my phone. Help the whole streaming out thing out a little bit. I got a new hard drive and brand new shiny hard drive to replace all the old ones I have. So hopefully, I think that should help out with basically everything, because I can finally get rid of my very last actual hard disk drives, HDDs. I'm still using on this thing, which is forever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. You think the connection issues are still here? It should be okay. Um, yeah, it's been pretty stable for me recently, so hopefully it's a. Oh, hey, Carl. I'm not sure how much killing we'll do in this game. I'm not sure how much killing will happen. Hey, Hannah Beep. Hey, Kitten. Yeah, Steam sale. Steam sale's happening. It seems like there's basically just a non-stop Steam sale. No, Carl. Carl said stop with the chilling and go with the killing. You did, yeah, you do, Carl. I'm sorry for that. If you need to get it out, I hear that the Halo multiplayer is free now. People are having fun with that apparently. I never was into Halo myself. You have Game Pass, so well, I think it's free just in general. The multiplayer. I think you don't even have a Game Pass for it. I think it's just free. But yeah, I never got into Halo. I wasn't an Xbox person, so it wasn't a part of my formative years of childhood like it was for a lot of people. A Thanksgiving gift in the form of a dead dryer. That's incredible, Christina. Jeez, that's quite the gift. An expensive one as well. Yeah, I think the single player Halo is what's going to cost money. I think that's what they're charging for. Oh yeah, definitely, Christina. Yeah, you can't. I guess you can't tell your. I guess you can't tell your baby to stop throwing up on things. They might not understand. I don't know. I've never tried though with admittedly when I had a baby, I never tried. Maybe it would work. You could just sit down with them and explain to them very calmly that they have to use the bathroom and they have to stop vomiting on themselves. It might work. Probably not, though. Yeah. But yeah, I guess this week in general has been pretty alright. Last 2 days off from work. It's been kind of relaxing, I guess, especially since as I said, I decided to go to the one Thanksgiving on Thursday, so I didn't have to spend multiple days constantly around family members like some people do. Unfortunate. Took you out for an extra 2 days. Oh no. That's no bueno. Yeah, got over it. Yeah, just keep sleeping. I think that's the solution for a lot of problems. Eh, have you tried sleeping more? At least that's the solution I like. Get more sleep. Speaking of which, I didn't. Uh, I didn't myself. Last night really. I probably slept. Last night I think I slept like 3.5 hours. I woke up around. Woke her up around 1. And then I went back to sleep for like an hour around 10ish. So bad hangover. Oh no. Oh dear lord. You see, that's because you didn't hydrate. Allow me, a non-drinker, to tell you what you should do, because I have so much experience. Nah, that does sound awful though. You drink lots of liquids. I guess you must have. Yeah. No, I'm not sure if that actually works or not. It's supposed to, but like I said, I wouldn't know. Yeah, I don't like waking up as it is. I can't imagine waking up waking up with a hangover too. I would probably just be like, I'm not worried about today. Today's not. I'm not doing today. Today is not happening. Asking Amish about IT. Yeah, basically. I have no actual clue. There you go, Carl. Yeah, there you go. That's the ticket. Water. Oh dang. I mean, there's probably some water in wine, right? There has to be. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's crazy. Okay, so anyway, this game. So this game was a interesting little horror 3D card game for a good long while. Uh, we were apparently one of many hostages of this creepy woodman uh, who captures your soul with a camera, and we learned that from some of the cards that we were playing with, who were constantly talking to us and told us how to beat him by taking his picture and getting him, stealing his soul and putting it in the card. And after doing so, we unlocked the ability to play a new game, and we also saw several videos of a guy that we have named Bobby, who got this cursed game from a floppy disk he found in the woods from a list of coordinates that were on a pack of cards that he bought online. So it's following all of the haunted video game ARG rules, basically. And now we can select new game, which we have not done before. Even our good friend Bobby, from the videos he played, started that with just started out with continue, and that was where our game started. Yeah, water can drown. That's right, Wilfer. Water is more dangerous than people realize. We should ban water. He's reminding you. Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving always has the important football games, right? Anyway, yeah. So new game. This is all loading off a floppy disk, by the way. No backup. Uh-oh, we don't have a backup. All right, so we wiped out everything basically. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Sorry, Carl, I haven't. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. One of those being the camera that we've seen. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. He looks familiar. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint the wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Yeah, the whole universe is cards. The stars in the sky, cards. Alright, so there we are. We are the challenger who has come to this world of cards to replace one of the card people. Oh, Leshy's from Slavic myth, you say? Interesting. I didn't know that, actually. Alright, so we now have to choose a starting deck that we want to play it with. There is, I assume, the Wizards. Grimora. Your ambition is to replace Grimora and become the Scribe of the Dead. No, thank you. So she looks awfully familiar. I believe that would be our good friend the Stink Bug. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become Scribe of Beasts. We're familiar with Leshy. He was the one who was holding us captive in his cabin, forcing us to play the game that we were playing. We replace PO3 and become a Scribe of Technology. I believe that's our boy, the Skink. Was that right? No, the why can't I think of? That's right? That's right. Yeah. Anyway, the stout. The stout? Is that his name? The weasel creature. He's the weasel creature that we were who was turning into a computer as we played. And then we've got Magnificus, the scribe of magics, who was the wolf that we found. The Stoat. Okay, yeah, there you go, Stoat. I knew Skink was wrong. Skink is a type of weasel creature as well, but it's not the one that we're talking about here. Is Leslie a nice person, Carl? Is he? Made us play a card game where we ripped out our own teeth and cut out our own eyeballs. A skink's a lizard. Oh, Jesus. I'm all over the place today. Okay, I know my animals. Don't worry. I know my animals. Anyway, so we have an option of who we want to replace, and I think we should replace Leshy. Oh, no. Okay. No, yeah, you're right, Sephiroth. We should vote. We should vote it away. I agree with you. I don't want to sway you guys. I know I said something, but don't just take that as my God dang it. Who was all the choices again? PO3, that's who it was. I couldn't remember what his designation was. And then we got Grimora. A sufficiently spooky name for the Deck of the Dead. Hopefully this works. I've never done this before. Hopefully this works. So give it a shot. It's worth it. We should try it out just for the sheer fact of seeing. Look at this. Okay, so Grimora is the dead deck. Leshy is the animal deck. PO3 is the technology deck, and Magnificus is the wizard deck. So I believe, yeah, you should be able to type vote. I think it should just be the number. Like, so, exclamation mark, vote number. Let's check. It does work. Just the number, no parentheses. Exclamation point, vote number. No parentheses. Sorry that sorry, this is a little confusing how the wording on that is. It's just what's built into this chat bot. So unfortunately, I did not choose the phrasing on that one. Okay, so as it ends, okay, so we can. Dang, you guys. Okay. All right, so we're going to end it there because I think everybody vote is going to. So you guys split your votes actually. 3 of you want Grimora and 3 of you want Leshy because Starbane. Oh wait, no, yeah, Starbane wanted 0. No, wait, no, you guys are picking Grimora. Starbane and Wolfer voted for Leshy, and everyone else voted for Grimora. Oh, okay. Sorry, kitten. I thought you. You voted for 3 darkness. You voted for Grimora. Kitten's going for Kitten's going for Magnificus. So doesn't matter. Yeah, darkness. You voted for Grimora. If that's not right, then we'll switch it. Okay. Here, we'll stop it. too late. It's done. It's too late. We're being the deck of the dead. The deck of the dead. So we shall become master of the dead after we win. So take the deck. Cards were added to your collection. Yeah, so let's see what the cards we got here. We have 7 skeletons in our deck. After attacking, the skeleton dies. We have 3 Draugrs. Cannot be sacrificed. When a Draugr perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. So there's apparently... It's got the frozen mechanic, which we saw in the game that we were playing. Also, you notice all these creatures cost bones, which we also saw in the game that we were playing. At the end of the owner's turn, the Gravedigger regenerates a bone. Zombie costs 2 bones. And he's just a 1/1. And then we have Frank and Stein, who's the twins. They cost 5 bones, and they're 2/2s. So now we have our nice 20-card deck. Just as a little bit of forewarning, this deck sucks ass. And as you can see, these are all dead cards, but we have spices for cards from the other people too. So let's proceed onwards with our amazing... no more narration, Bobby. So our friend Bobby doesn't care for this game. He's a little bit confused, as are we should be, because this game is completely different than the one we were just playing. Woof, I was just about to call it quits out here. Now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in. Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of the scribes. So, come back later. Breaking the 4th wall. Incredible. Thank you. Also, we're a nice little robot man, apparently. Okay, so our deck is dead creatures. So we should start with the area with the dead people. You're here, marvelous. I am Grimora, scribe of the dead. Yep, that's definitely our friend the stink bug. Until quite recently, I was disgraced, though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting place of my lovely ghouls. Oh, spooky 8-bit music. Ooh. Yeah, darkness. Leshy's Leshy did something. So okay, so I haven't seen any of this section of the game at all. But my theory going forward is that something happened in this game, and Leshy gained control and killed the other scribes with his camera and turned them into cards, animal cards, obviously, and became like the one scribe that was in charge of everything, and that's why he was the only one around in the game that we were playing. Anyway, so as she said, that we have a puzzle to solve here. Yeah. All right. So, okay. So, yeah, we have 3 tombstones, I guess, and they all, they all have. Okay, I see. All right. So, I guess we pick up these things. You found a piece of an epitaph. Cool. It reads, "Eaten by a hungry dog." Oh. Okay, then. Found a piece of epitaph. It reads, "Does not hold a grudge." I should hope not. You're already dead. There's no point. There's no point in grudges. You are the dead. Listen to this spooky 8-bit music. Listen to it. It's spooky. Oh, she's the only one left because he's the coolest? I guess so, Starbane. We'll see. Definitely had to be. Yeah, it should definitely remind you of old school overworld maps. You wish to trade? Hey, look. This is the trader that Leshy was role-playing as. Right? This is the trader that he was role-playing as. And that's why they didn't have a mouth. It's because they wear a mask over their face. So do we wish to trade? Alright, we don't have any... we don't have any shiny things. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Bone Heap. Oh, interesting. And then we have the rest of these cards. And we can buy a Deathly Pack. A pack contains 1 rare, 2 commons, and two common cards of any type. Oh, two common Deathly cards, 1 rare Deathly card, and then 2 common cards of any type. But we don't have any monies for this just yet. Is that a... No, okay. I thought maybe this was like a secret wall here. But yeah, let's take a look. The map I thought of immediately when seeing this. I thought of the 12,000 BC map in Chrono Trigger, where you're in the Cloud City. Shake the dead bones. Bone Day for sure, yeah. So we've at least... So apparently when Leshy took over and destroyed the other scribes or captured them in cards, he also copied some of their card mechanics apparently, because yeah, remember Stinkbug costs bones to play, and then we get to her cards, and all of her cards take bones to play. So it seems like some of the things from the other scribe's cards came into Leshy's cards, unless his animal deck takes bones as well. But I have a feeling they don't. Anyway, we'll see. Bird, does someone leave the AC on? Oh, come on, dude, it's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help. Maybe you're freezing because you have a icicle in your head. Marvelous, your first battle. Are you surprised to see me here? But you did select my starter deck. In order to play my cards, you will need to collect bones. You gain a bone win. Why'd your eyes glaze over? Marvelous, you already understand. My time as an insect was not a total waste. Oh. Oh, she remembers. So she remembers that we were doing stuff before. Okay. That's a little weird. What is... Okay, so we have the bill like we did before in the scale. Is it still 5 to win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still 5 to win. Okay. What's the hammer? Oh, does the hammer... I'm not sure what the hammer here does. I meant... Anyway, okay, let's see what she's playing. The Draugr is the 0/1 who dies and becomes and unleashes whatever's in the ice. And the Banshee is a 1/1 that will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. So, oh, it has flying. Okay, I do like the. It's interesting. In the game we were playing with Leshy, you had to look in the rulebook to learn what all that stuff was. But in this game, it just has like the rules text on the card itself on the right here, instead of having to do that. It's interesting. The hammer sacrifices one of your cards? Yeah, but I wasn't sure. Like, I guess it makes bones, like sacrificing... I guess it makes bones, like sacrificing creatures in the game we were playing did. You know, it made blood and a bone, but we only do bones here. Okay. Get foils for beating card games. Cool. I don't know if you saw the No Bones Day phenomenon with the pug. It's a really old pug who the owner checks to see if the pug can or can't stand. If it can stand, it's a Bones Day, so it's a good day. Really, Darkness. Interesting. Okay, so we don't have any okay, yeah, there we go. We don't have any bones, so I guess we end turn. The skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. We have bone. Excellent. Alright, so this guy generates bone for us. So we'll block with him, I suppose. He'll block this one from the skeleton, and then the skeleton will die. The Great Digger digs up a bone. Good for him. So he's generating bones for us. That's fine. And we'll put the Draugr here so that the skeleton will hit it and kill it, and it will unleash whatever creature was in the ice, I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay, the skeleton collapses into bones. The Gravedigger dig up a bone. The Draugr will die and releases a skeleton. Okay. Oh, hey, Ethan. Hey. Spam Gravedigger. Yeah, he gives you bones. Let's see. After attacking, the Revenant perishes. So we need somebody to take that hit to the face. I guess a Gravedigger's the only thing we can do. Step in front of the bus for me, Gravedigger. Okay, so skeleton dies, and then our two Gravediggers will both give us a bone. He'll block. And the Revenant, this one attack. Let's see. So we have 6 bones, so throw the Draugr in front of that one. Throw the zombie in the empty spot, and then call it good. We could have played a Gravedigger for more bones, but we don't. It looks like we're running out of things to worry about on his side of things, at least. Yeah. Okay, so much like in the base game that we were playing, this guy is not playing any more cards. Oh, no, he is. Oh. He was just being slow about it, I suppose. But anyway, we won. We won. Woohoo! No spoilers for RE8. Nobody knows the plot for that game. Yeah, Ethan, I was actually going to stick with the blood cards myself, because I was like, you know what? Leshy's been a piece of shit. Leslie's been a piece of shit to us, so we're going to take him down and replace him. But the chat wanted to see Grimora's, wanted us to take Grimora's deck, so we are doing it. Okay, you won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack on the house. Cards. Excellent. Hail to the yeah. All right, guys. So this is where I really this is really where I really shine. I love deck building. Deck building's wonderful to me. Anyway, so we have the Broken Obol, who costs 3 bones, and when he dies, 4 bones are awarded. So it's a 0/2. Oh, here's the Bone Heap, who is our rare. You pay bones into him to increase his power and toughness. The Sarcophagus will grow up into a more powerful form after 1 turn. It costs 4 bones. The Gem Fiend. The Gem Fiend controller. If Gem Fiend's controller Owner controls no Mox cards. Gem Fiend perishes. Okay. The Leap Bot. Leap Bot will block an opposing creature bearing the Airborne Sigil, so it's just a Airborne blocker, cause just like in the deck that we were playing. So, okay, so each card pack is a rare and 2 deathly cards, and then 2 of any other type. So, Mox cards and gems. So that's all about gemstones, and then this is obviously PO3's deck. I guess his costs are these little blue cubey things. And this guy is gems. We haven't seen gems before, so I assume that's Magnificus. With wizards and gems and all that stuff. It seems like yeah, it's the only guy left, so that has to be who it is, right? Yeah. You did beat me, so I guess I gotta fess up. The name is Casey. Casey Hobbs. I'm from the tombstone on the left. Casey Hobbs, 1970 to the winter of 1992. Casey, that's one of the cards that we got. One of the cards that we got was Casey. Yeah, one of the cards we got was Casey Hobbs. You pull up an epitaph piece. It reads, "The defibrillator failed." Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, Casey. So that's the one of the cards that we had was the Casey. The same spelling, yeah, everything. You sifted through the bones and found the card back. Ooh. The Banshee, we've played against the Banshee. They cost 2 bones. The Headless Horseman, who's our rare, he costs 13 bones. 5/5 that costs 13 bones. He's flying. Also, he moves over at the end of turn. So he's like the elk. Ah, and there's the adder. We've played with the adder before actually, and they use the blood mechanic. When the adder damages another creature, that creature perishes. So I don't know if any of our creatures can be sacrificed for blood because they're all skeletons. No, well, the Gravedigger's a person, I think. I think the Gravedigger's a person. Right? No, he looks like he might be a skeleton too. Alright, so these 2/2s for 5 bones are 100% not worth the cost. So we'll replace them with this bone heap and the adder, and I don't know if we necessarily want to. Actually, no, not the adder, because we don't have. I don't think I don't think we can sacrifice like the skeletons and draugrs and stuff for blood. That doesn't seem like that would make sense. So we'll just put in our 2 rares that we've got thus far. Loose corpses for booster packs? I would, Ethan. These cards are expensive, man. You don't know. Cards are expensive, man. They're hard to find. You think that's you think this ghost having an icicle stuck in his head is an indicator of how he died? No, that's crazy. That's crazy talk, Carl. Don't go thinking and reasoning with your brain mind. The skeleton makes the blood. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true. With the marrow and whatnot. Although I think the game would not let us do that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it would. I don't know. Screw it. We'll find out later. Anyway. Oh no! Do not look upon me. Do not snarl or sniff. I beg you. If you wish to battle, please let us get it over with. All right, you're a weird dude. The Bone Hound. Oh, it's like the Bloodhound that we fought with the Prospector. So we know what he does. He moves to an empty space, whenever he whenever someone goes to enemy space, he moves over into that space. Alright, so let's get him to block. Actually, no. Okay, so we need to put the skeleton first, and then put this guy here. And the Bone Hound will leap over and block the Revenant. Yeah. Skeleton collapses, yeah. Yeah, as he does. This Gravedigger digs up a bone, and the little rock dude, the little Bloodhound dude does his Bloodhound stuff. Oh, we're getting robot energy. Look, oh, they're batteries. That's what they are. They're batteries. Yeah, see, cause they're robots. They power off electricity, so they're batteries. Okay, so we can't quite do any. This guy won't survive the Bonehound at the moment. We can only make him a 1/2. Because we only have 3 bones, so we'll just end the turn and let the Grave Robber die to the Bonehound. And that'll give us 5 bones. Alright, so we'll play the Bone Heap in front of the Skeleton. You just played a card with an activated ability. Marvelous. Allow me to explain how it works. Activated by pressing the sigil like it's a button. But it will only work if you can pay the cost. Yeah, imagine this how cards work in the real world. You just tap on the card. You have to tap the card. Alright, so now we'll take a bone and put the Draugr in here, so the Bonehound will kill the Draugr, and then we'll pump up our little Bone Heap to a 2/3. Alright. And he releases the skeleton. And that should be a victory for us. Yep, that's a victory for us. Excellent. Each deck has its own resource mechanic. Yes, Hanabeep. Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah, the robots have batteries, the wizards have gems, these dead people have bones, and then the beasts have blood. It's over. You chewed me out. Now, please, look away. Turn your eyes to the card pack instead. Another Bone Heap as our rare. Oh, and the infinite sacrificing cat as our blood card. And the automaton who takes 3 power and a bunch of banshees. I am called Sawyer. The middle stone marks my grave. Please do not go digging up my bones. Alright, so Sawyer is the middle. Okay. 3 on Reapers, better version of your skeletons. Yeah, no, Woofer. I wish we had some of those, but we don't. Our deck is not quite good enough for those just yet. So let's see. I think we can't afford to get rid of the skeletons. They are the skeletons are too important to our bone generation at the beginning of the game. We can't get rid of this zombie though, because this Bone Heap, technically speaking, is free, and then he pays 2 bones to become a 1/2, so he's just by default better than a zombie. So we want more Bone Heaps. And I guess we can put well, they cost 3 though. The Gravediggers cost 1, and these cost 3, so that's not quite